Hello everybody, this is Zigzagzog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition, featuring the Corrupted Horizons DLC. And what we're going to do with this team is, yes, I figured it out in between episodes. We're going to send this team down here because we happen to have discovered an Orichalcum Mine, which, believe it or not, is one of those things we need. We have the quarry, crystal quarry, and the crystal lapidary. We have the Orichalcum Forge, but we do not have yet an Orichalcum Mine. So we need this to complete our second ancient resource. So that's where we're going to send this team. But before I do that, I noticed we have a little healing to do with Avrantios Zeus. Let's just spend our 50 mutagens to get that done. And I'll feel much safer. And look at that. Look at that. 249 experience out of the 250 needed. Can we say promotion after this next mission, even if you do absolutely nothing? Isn't that a nice way to go into a mission? All you got to do is stay alive, and you will get promoted. Let's get running down here with our team. And the other ship also. And then also over in South America, we have our we have this guy going up to see what this ancient site is. But we also have these guys over in, yes, there they are. They are here in South America. They're going up to the base up here real quick. And the only reason I'm doing that, rather than fly them right over, because I have decided to take on the Tiamat and get an infested airship out of the way. At least I assume it's infested. We'll find out when we get there, but yes, I do believe it is. And we're going to, not necessarily, because look at the weapons here. We're looking at psychic guidance, so I have nothing that will be able to avoid those weapons. But what I can do is I can get over here to the base and reload some new toys to take it on. I may not have the defensive things I need, although, you know, I probably will add some armor plates while we're there, and or some reinforced bulkheads, and switch out our our hibernation pods. Yes, I can at least do that. And in fact, I think I'll go with the armor plates, given what we're facing, because it provides extra armor versus their weapons. So that's what we're going to do with these two ships. We're going to get back to the base, re-outfit ourselves, re-equip ourselves, get some of our new offensive weapons that we've built recently, and take this puppy on. So let's just get everything in motion. And let's go find out what this site is.
Research complete.
And we have finished the ability to make a crystal crossbow. So you know what we're going to do? We can, so we will. Let's just go find it. Here it is. Oh no, I was thinking it was 50. Choked myself on that one. I was so disappointed. I guess we'll wait a tiny bit longer for the crystal crossbow. Oh, sad, sad. But that will probably be our first weapon that we'll be able to build as far as the ancient weapons go. So let's just keep things moving. Wait. Oh yeah, we'll excavate. I was thinking we were being attacked somewhere. These pop-ups drive me crazy sometimes. Alright, looks like we've made it here with one. Let's get the other one there. And let's see about re-equipping our air game. In fact, let me refresh who these two vessels are. The Gift and the Brave One. We can re-equip those. The Brave One. Yeah, we'll put on some armor plating. And you have a long-range weapon there. You have a shred weapon there. Well, guess what? We're going to give the Brave One our first Thunderbolt weapon over here. And so we just keep the lighter. This one shreds, and that'll allow this lighter one to get through. So I think, what did I say the other one was? The Gift? Let's do that. Let's do the armor plating on this. And what we have down here is a weapon that ignores armor, that has better range than these Anu guns on that Tiamat would have also. Let's just try it there. And this one also shreds, so I don't really need a shredder weapon to go with it. We're just gonna go with 2 of these and see how that feels. Try it out for size. Okay. Let's get these 2 ships flying back here. Okay. Our first ship has made it to the ancient site, so we'll come back to that in just a moment. And get this other ship a-flying, the gift. Alright, looks like we've made it to the ancient site with 2 vessels. So, you know what that means. We're going in. We're going to see if we can't fight those ancients again and be successful. Because we need this place. It is daytime, which is always my favorite. And I think we're going to take that team we're getting used to. Yeah. These guys are just too low level for some ancients right now, and don't have the upgraded weapons. And Jill, that particular weapon we determined probably isn't the greatest against the ancients, so this is how we're gonna do it. And weaponry looks fine for me. We're gonna give you a little more carrying power. You're getting close, Max, to being maxed out. There we go. And we got a slot right here for you, Shane Marine Grunt Manson, when we get that crystal crossbow ready. That's kind of exciting. For the moment, some of these spider drones will go away once you get the crystal crossbow. Well, actually, we don't have to because it's ammo-less. But we'll keep it like this for now, for this mission. Jill Valentine, you're not going. Sorry about that. Exceptional entity. Nothing else to spend on you, and your outfit, your kit is good. Mika, looking fine. Also, yeah, you're carrying enough. So let's go with a little speed to help with your mobility a tiny bit. Simon, looking good. Smoothie, we can get you another bit of will for your boom blast and whatnot. So we'll keep you moving. Landon, Silver Tongue, Avery. Yeah, not the greatest weapon against the ancients, but we need your speed maker. We need your frenzy head on this mission to help us out. We'll give you a little more will. And as we learned, this mind control and panic inducing does not help us too much on this particular mission. So you're a single purpose kind of guy to help us out on this mission, and all we got to do is show up, Vrantios, and you're going to get a promotion. But other than that, you have pretty good. You're holding a lot. So let's just give you one more med kit in case you can help someone else out on the team, because you can easily hold that, and we're ready to go. Yeah, and I kind of skipped the part where I say all items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered. When's the last time you've seen an ancient drop his head? I'd love to be able to pick up their laser beam, but you know, it's really a non-factor. Let's get an overview here. We have high ground off to the left over here, and we do have some high ground over here right next to us with, yeah, we have some vines we could climb to get up there. And there's the big guy. We can see him right off the bat, the Cyclops. I just always call him the big guy. I guess I never pay attention that, you know, I call him the Guardian, but I guess he is a Cyclops with that single eye. And maybe what we do is climb up and get some height and set our snipers over to the corner here to zappity zap this guy at a safe distance, or what we hope is a safe distance. I'm thinking maybe that's what we need to do. So exceptional entity, climb that vine. Unfortunately, we did not activate anything. I realized after I sent him out there, maybe I should have sent one of our quicker dudes up there who could have dashed and then had some mobility in case we activate something, but it would appear to be okay. So we're going to get everybody else moving up there. Simon Naz, we're going to send you up there. Can you, does this, oh, look at that. You could just jump on up. I love it. And we don't see anything right off the bat. So I kind of want to get a peek over here to make sure it's clear for us. Is there any way you can go that might have better cover just in case we activate? How about we jump you over here? And we'll stick with that. I'm not going to push you any further, I don't think, and I'm not going to overwatch you because I don't really wake up and charge, so stay there. But I'll end your turn after everybody else moves. And you know what I should have done? How silly of me. Because that exceptional entity, you would have been much farther if we had frenzied you first. Okay, we've seen an enemy. We've seen our first hoplite, so it's not totally empty up here. I think we can safely come here though to take him on next time without waking him up. Uh-oh. Except we couldn't safely come up here because this guy Max, step out of the way. And I think what we may do, yeah, I don't think he'll be able to shoot a laser at us, because he'll have to move to get a line of sight. So let's see if we either can gain a line of sight on him with the ability to shoot, and it doesn't look like it. So I think what I'm going to look at doing... Oh, how can he still see this position from where he is? That just doesn't make sense unless there's a crack. No, I don't know how we... Oh, he may not be able to see us, but we can see him by a step-out move over here. That's what it is. So, Varantios, I do feel safe moving you over here. I don't feel like maybe he could step there and have a slight angle on us, but, you know, I don't think it would be a good shot. And we know how bad these guys are. So, let's, well, you know, let's play it safe and do a Varantios kind of a thing and throw a worm over there. See if we can throw a worm over there to distract the guy, just to doubly make sure that he can't hurt us. That might be the safe way to try it. Although if we throw the worm over here, we're probably going to wake him up. So let's try to throw the worm here at least. Maybe not waking this guy up. We really, you know, Varantios, I guess we haven't thrown worms in a while. That didn't really help us too much, guy. I don't think you understood the orders were to get it over here, not hide the worm. The worm didn't need cover. Varantios, the worm did not need any cover. He was doing fine without any cover. Let's get over here and Shane Marine Grunt Vanson. Oh, you have electric kick. You have those legs, and I can't really get you over here. So we're just going to move you up as far as we can and be safe. If he moved a few steps over here, could he laser over on this way? We'll put you here to be safe. Yeah, I think we'll just get everybody up there and just make sure we're tucked away here and there, and play it that way. Let this guy move. Let this guy. It will mean that he will have put down his shield, and if we move closer to get around that shield, we'll wake up the other hoplite. But at least we're all up here, and we'll have some better options next turn. So that's the way we'll play it. And I just realized, Smoothie, does he have a line of sight through there? Probably not, but let's step you over here just in case.
Standing by.
Mika, you know, we could always jump up and try to laser his head. But then if that doesn't work for us, we'll be in a bad position. So we'll just run you up here. We'll try playing it safe so we can live to fight another day. And unfortunately, I keep going. I wish you could frenzy yourself. All right, we're ready. I don't think pistol overwatch is going to matter much against this guy. So let's just get ready. And I will sidestep you one step, Simon, just to be careful. And I'm guessing the other hoplite probably woke up. And he charged away. So it's going to be easy. Guess what? It's going to be easy to get around that one shield. And they're both charged up. Oh. There's a lot of them that woke up. Wow. Well. Worm. Worm did he worm? You don't have a lot of mobility now, do you? So we'll move you last. And what we'll do is start taking these guys out from the rear. We can get 2. Do we have a heavy that can help us that much? Probably not through those shields necessarily. Well, yeah, we can jet jump our heavies behind these guys and go zap, zap with the laser. The laser by itself will not kill these two. These two over here can kill. So it's going to be a matter of how can we position ourselves best with the rest of us to make it happen. So let's just see what your shot is here first. Can you see around the shield? Yeah, so we can actually take this guy out with 2 shots through his hole. The shield design is not meant to be up close. Let's blast away. Okay, so maybe not quite as much of it went through that little hole as we might have hoped. Let's try again with a chance for the kill. Okay, so we didn't take him out. Huh. Kind of thinking we can get you in your frenzied state over here to take the shot here and take him out.
All set.
Which means you could come over here behind this guy and hurt him. And then we can work with our other guys here. So let's get you going, Simon. Oh, how about, Simon, we choose you. Oh, you are chosen. Why is it not showing me the ability to dash? Well, you should be able to dash here. Let's just do it.
Got to keep going.
It didn't show the little dots, so I was a little concerned. I was trying to figure out exactly what was going on here. We're going to blast in with the shotgun.
Taking aim.
And try to do a world of hurt this way. And that was indeed a world of hurt. Now I can keep you standing right there and see about bashing. I don't think it's gonna, yeah, it's not gonna be strong enough anyway, but we'll hold off. And now I'm gonna finish off our next with Shane Marine Grunt Vanson on this guy. Or actually, there's probably more that could. So let's bring Shane Marine Grunt Vanson out here and finish this guy off, because there are others that are close enough to finish this guy off. All right, we'll do a quick aim. And they're gonna feel sorry they charge us. We'll step forward because we're sure that we're going to kill them all now. There we go. I need to move someone else now up here, and I'm thinking of a sniper like you, Exceptional Entity, can just come right over here. In fact, we'll run you as far as you can and still be able to quick aim. So we're going to be closer to our positions against the Cyclops. We will do the quick aim. And hoplite number 2 is down. And now we're going to play games with our heavies. How about that? And how far can our heavies run and still shoot? Well, if we're able to, and we can, we're going to jump over here and laser the guy in the back.
Let's see now. Executing.
And then we're gonna do the same thing if, well, there's a slight if problem that you'll be able to jump over there. Let's find out. Yeah, that's a big if problem. So my plan for 2 zaps is not foolproof. So instead, we're gonna run you, Vrantios. He has holes in his shield that you should be able to exploit from this close. And we're gonna get your gun, we're gonna quick aim, and we're gonna shoot through the hole. Yes, even you can shoot through the hole with that weapon. Okay, so the high ground is now safe for us. Let's get you running, Mika. As far as your little legs will get you running.
No time to waste.
And Landon, why don't you join the team? The life of a frenzied priest, always playing catch up.
On the move.
And the fireworm can now join the party too. In fact, I'm going to get the fireworm over towards the edge because at some point, after we have awakened and dealt with the big guy over here, the fireworm can kind of be a scout for us down below. All right. Let's take a look across the way. He's still slumbering for us. I heard that noise at the end. It didn't sound like a hoplite waking up. It kind of had that waking up noise to it, but we're going to get ourselves positioned over here, ready to wake up the big guy next turn. And if I felt like we could count on taking out the eyeball right away, I would actually activate him this turn, but I don't think that's an assured thing. Let's just get ourselves moved over here. There you are, Vrantios. You're the other sniper on the team. We want to get you positioned over here also. We'll get our big guys with their lasers over here too.
Sprinting.
Kind of lining up for the firing squad kind of thing we've done many, many times against the big guy. And we see an enemy. And that enemy is awake. So he's going to be able to come out here. So what we're going to do, just so he can't hurt us this turn, is we're going to shout out a war cry. And at least we don't have to worry about his laser. So that's good enough for me. Now let's get you over here, Max, because we may be needing you guys. And we can jump down on this side. We can jump down on this side. So we'll bring you kind of here. Even though, yeah, he's war cried, so you can't get shot. Now, we'll keep you in the rear. You know why I'm going to keep you back a little bit? Is because in case there's something else down there that wakes up that we're not aware of. Let's just keep you back because you have the mobility and the will to use it to jump down against that hoplite. We'll get the worm moving over in our direction after Landon so he doesn't block the way. And next turn is the big wake up. All right, we're going to worry about this guy later. We always have a war cry that we can shout down there again if we feel that's the play we want to make. Who has, and let's find, you do have marked for death Shane Vanson. Who has, well, you all kind of have it, and you all have pretty good will. So, Shane Marine Grunt Vanson, why don't you mark the big guy for death. And there we go. Now we're going to do our quick aims. And, well, you know, why don't we not do that yet? Why don't we see with one of our... Let's take one of our heavies and do the Boom Blast Wake Up. And we'll leave our other Smoothie to do the War Cry if we need it. So let's see and hope the grenades make it now that I've done this. And, oh well, it did not work the way I was hoping. And I can't drop them reliably down below. Well, we'll drop them here, and if they float short, yeah, we got room to err on the short side, but if they float long, we may miss them. But at least we'll do some damage, I hope. All right, now we have a laser with which we can wake up the big guy over here, and let's kind of zoom our vision over this way so we can see exactly what we're hitting and make sure we're hitting something. And I guess we'll go for the leg. No, we'll wake him up with someone else because I want that laser, if he turns towards us, to be able to take out his laser. So let's do it this way. Let's go back to you, Shane, and wake him up. Wow, that's not as great a shot as I was hoping for, but let's see if we can manage to wake him up. There we go. He's awake and facing away from us. So that is really, 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 and let me say one more really, really bad news. Because we have to take him out. So let's save your decoy to put right in front of us. Off to the side so his laser, if it misses, doesn't hopefully hit somebody else. And we're going to have to play it that way. Wow. So Mika, let's now just do your laser and hit him where we can. We'll go for another leg over here. And I think we hit a rock instead of, oh boy, can we say misplay, misaim? Oh, is this gonna come back to haunt us here? His wake up position was not quite as amazing as we might have hoped. At least we hit there. Good job, Exceptional Entity. Try it one more time for us. Let's wait for him to back up a little. Come on, stand up straight. There we go. We'll go down. I think we have a better chance to hit right here. There we go. Vrantios, let's see what you can do for us. And I may be, given the position of these rocks, I may end up deciding to move you a little and only take one shot. No, we'll take it from here. We'll go for those lower legs and just pound them down there. Alright, at least we're keeping the damage going. It's not amazing. Smoothie, you're going to get your laser shot, and we're going to see if we can't place it a little bit better this time. Maybe a higher shot. Like right there. Let's just play it safe and go down where we've already hit them. Where we know we aren't going to have a block shot.
You like that?
And we're going to war cry the guy down below.
All set.
Simon. Horrible chance to hit. But we got the ammo. Let's do it. so that we can have the best chance as possible to finish him off next turn. With the amount of damage, we got him over halfway, so pretty much that means we will be able to finish him off next turn, if you want my opinion. Ooh, look at that shot landing. Amazing. I was not expecting much from your weapon. Good job. Good job, my man. All right. Now, you cannot see without stepping out. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to step you over to this corner. Max, I'm very leery of that laser we're all going to be susceptible to. But, you know, what can you do? We're going to have to hope that it's at such long range, and we're a lot tinier than he is. And he's going to have a tougher time connecting with us. Ooh. Well, we're not going to do that. We want to weaken this guy down as much as we possibly can. And here's where we find out who is the lucky one to get hurt. This time, we will throw out a decoy because we can, right there. Let's hope he falls for the decoy. Okay, so either he couldn't see us or something, but he did not turn to shoot us, so we just lucked out. And this guy is not going to be around much longer. So, Max, I think we can afford to bring you down. Except this guy moved. He's got to still be down in there somewhere, right? He couldn't have moved far. He was war cried. Let's just jump you down, for starters. And there he is. Now we're just going to bring you over here and blast him in the back. And be done with it. Landon will wait for you. We're gonna bring our heavy hitters in here first with the sniping team. Now he's down. Yeah, we're still gonna go ahead and mark him for death. That's still part of the equation, I do believe. Who has the most will? This time it's you, exceptional entity. Let's go mark him and finish him off. We got lucky last time about him not hurting us. Let's see if we can just finish him off this time. We're doing it. We're connecting. These aren't 100% shots, and we're just making it look like they're 100% shots. Good job, guys. Wow. I think what we'll do is we'll hold on to you in case we need to throw out a scouting worm and finish it off with a little laser. I think this might just be enough to finish the guy off. And the Cyclops is no more. So that means we need, like I said, to start scouting out. Now, can the fireworm make it down this turn? Yes. Let's get the fireworm down to low ground. And get everybody else. I'm not going to push anybody else down yet. What I will do is throw another worm out there. And we heard no hoplite awakening noises over here. So we'll just keep pushing and looking. At the moment, we're going to bring you over here. Mika, I think we'll plop you down here.
Got to be quick.
And Smoothie, we'll bring you down low and start moving you forward also. A little bit, I'm a little hesitant in case there's something out there that woke up that I'm not aware of. I don't want to get us totally exposed for a laser quite yet. But we'll get you moving forward a little. And hopefully next turn we'll have a better idea of what we're up against down here. That'll allow you to crouch, and that should be just about it. Okay, I'm a little worried that they're probably active out here now. Now, how can we get... Where is the path? There's stairs over here, because I do want to clear the high ground over here. So we'll have the worm scout that out somewhat. I guess that'll take all day to do that, but... We'll keep them searching. We'll keep them looking. And let's get the other worm going while we're at it. Wow, you just have no mobility, Mr. Worm. So we're going to have to scout things out the old-fashioned way is what it looks like. Max, there's not a lot of cover out here. So we're going to run you all the way across into cover over here and see what we can find. You have goodwill, so let's do it on a dash. And we're not hearing anybody wake up. I think we'll just put a random, because they could be, I'm kind of feeling there's a good chance they might be awakening now. So we'll start setting our overwatch going forward here. Now, Simon, I'm thinking a little corner cover over here at a dash. You don't have a ton of dash left.
Pushing on.
But you can overwatch or shoot from there. Didn't hear anybody awaken. So we'll have you also overwatch. Say over this way. No, we came from that way. So I'm feeling like we got to watch ahead of us a little bit.
Holding position.
Landon, we'll bring you down to this spot. Once again, overwatching you. And now we have our snipers, and I'm kind of liking the idea of keeping the snipers high, at least for the moment. And maybe just shooting out some more random worms over here to see what we can find. And I didn't hear anything waking up, so I don't know how many are left out there and where they might be, but they're back on this high ground is where sounds like they're waiting for us. So that actually is a good clue to start repositioning over to this side so we can start picking them off over here if we have the chance. So exceptional, let's get you switched over. And Shane Vanson, we'll pop you in there. And Mika, that means I think we'll just run you in this direction. We're outstripping our worm search team, but we're going to keep ourselves moving this way, so if we get boom blast opportunities, we'll get ourselves in range. And here we go. Yeah. You know, at some point, time-wise, they activate on their own. So we got to be aware of that and know that. Frantios, let's do this. We can get you guys over here, and let's also do this. I think it's time to refrenzy everybody, at least everybody but Max. And let's get our sniper team, say, over here in a potential position to snipe over in this direction. We'll bring you over onto this side. And there's one more thing I'm going to do with you, since we don't see him right now. And that is this. Have some spider drones also scouting out. They're just a tiny, tiny bit faster than those worms. Although this worm is frenzied now. Let's see how... Oh, his movement is much, much better. Is the other worm also frenzied? Yeah. Let's get him moving. The stairs over here are there. I still want to check someone up high on this side where the Cyclops was. And everybody else. We're going to bring you forward also, Avrantios. It's the big unknown right now against these guys. It's the big unknown. We're just going to put out some blind overwatch over here in case they become active and start moving around and have the ability to move towards us. We're going to at least prepare for that. Landon. No good cover for you yet, so we'll just move you a little bit. Mika. You're starting to get in boom blast range here. Let's move you this far for starters.
Repositioning.
And we'll run your bud up there also. We'll say right here. Nah.
Running.
Want to keep that destiny available to shoot if we activate something. Let's get Simon, let's get you moving. We'll just move you without dash. Because you're frenzied right now. You can move pretty far. We're just not finding a thing. Now this guy is not. Let's get over towards the corner. This is a big map that we're hunting out here. So we've got to find these guys. Find out where the ancients are. Who's left? Max. We'll get you up this way. This is the big search. The big hunt and search. Let's see, we can get you up here. Now we're seeing them. And they weren't yet active. Look at that. So there's 3 that we know of up top. Fortunately, we're going to have spider drones to attract their attention and their lasers. Right off the bat, we may, if we're lucky, have some sniper shots available to take of our own. Depending on these pillars and our angles and positions that we have. Can you see anybody? No. Yes. Let's see what that shot looks like without quick aim. And we're gonna now we only have 1 quick aim available, so we're just gonna take the shot. Good job. And you're hidden, so we don't have to worry about you at all. What we will do is we'll reload the spider drones just in case we decide we need them again. And then let's see what other individuals have a shot. And let's check those shots out. Not so good there. A little bit better over there. So we'll quick aim. Try right there. Good shot. Exceptional. Great shot. Again, now we got another one to take a shot, and you don't see a thing. Maybe we can step you out, Vrantios, and maybe you'll have enough of an angle to be able to finish that guy off. Let's find out. Yeah, through a tree, of course. I'm going to shoot through a tree because these are tiny, tiny branches. We don't need even our full hit necessarily to take them out. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I made the wrong choice, but oh, we hit the drill. So we did hit him, but we hit the drill, not his body, to take him out. So let's get into cover. Landon. We're going to move you up so you can stay near the front to keep us frenzied. Mika, you don't see anybody. What we may do is think about jumping up closer to these guys. So we have the potential for war cry. Of course, our will is not amazingly high. It's a lot higher with you, Smoothie. But moving you here does not really get you in a good spot. So I'm kind of thinking, let's get you at the down here where I don't think they'll get a line on you. Or be able to after they move. Hopefully they'll be focused on the spider drones. We're going to jump you here. So you're in position to help us out next time if we need a timely war cry. And maybe what we just do with you is Boom Blast. And we might be able to take some of those injured guys down if we're lucky. Let's find out. And we took one of them down. Look at that. Let's try this guy now. It doesn't look like, looks like we damaged, okay, we were on the shield side, so we damaged his shield. So he's still a danger, he's still a threat, but we cut the threat in half is what we did. Let's continue sending our worm over in this direction. Smoothie, you're going to stay right where you are. Simon Naz Clark, I'm kind of thinking about getting you close. Where are some vines that we might be able to climb if we need to get up high? All right there. That's where we're going to go. And Max, I'm thinking of having you follow him over there. Except you aren't frenzied. Do we have enough will to keep frenzying? Oh, we finished you off. So no. Not this turn. But your will is still good, so let's dash you out over in that direction. And yeah, you can get into decent cover over here, so we'll just bring you over here. You guys ready to climb the vine? And we know where they are up there, so let's continue our searching over in other directions with our remaining worms that we have out on the map. So there's no last surprises to surprise us. Oh, there may not. They're all up high there. There may not be anything. Look at that. There's going to be nothing left for us to worry about. And that is one lucky spider drone, or they're just got really crap aim with their lasers. All right. Let's go figure out how we want to play this. Now, Smoothie, you're in prime jump in here and war cry a lot of these guys. I've got you two over here to come up and hurt this guy right here. We can get behind his shield without a doubt, without a problem. We have you still as a prime boom blaster. You can't unfortunately see anybody with your laser. We have spider drones that can provide some hurt on these guys over here, potentially. Let's send one over here, the lead guy, just to hurt these guys in the back. Alright, and the other one's going to be a little closer. In fact, we can only if we go in between these guys, we might be able to provide some hurt on multiple enemies. Mostly on the shield of the one guy, but you know, that's one less hoplite. And I think what we'll do is not explode you, Mr. Spider Drone, so that there is a live distraction up here for these guys, depending on how we end up dealing with them. Now, we're going to keep you there. Now we're going to go look at a little boom blast to weaken them down some more. And then we're going to hope our snipers can pick off what remains of these guys. So you have one, this is your last big boom blast for us until we get more will. So let's use it and put it to good use. Well, that's stretching the limit of our range right here, isn't it now? So maybe it's better to plop them both over here on this guy. It never hurts to get an annoying tree out of the way. Alright. Now let's see how the snipers can help us today. Who do you see? You see that guy in the back. We may have to reposition you for your shot. Let's see what it looks like. We're going to have to reposition you for your potential shot. And since you're hidden, why don't we just let's bring you here and see what this shot looks like from here. It's a well-placed shield for the most part, and these are pretty much shield shots for the most part. So I'm going to step you one step over and check out that first guy again. I think it says we're focused on the leg. Let's just center it in there. We could always go in there, but there's also, if we get it through the hole, we can shoot through another hole and do nothing. His shield is almost out. We're going to come down here where it says Guardian Leg and see if we can get lucky and hit. Was that a shield shot, or did we just hit the ground? That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Now if we come up here, we can jump wherever I want. I can definitely jump closer. I'm trying to think cover-wise. Obviously, I could stand in the open. There's nothing that says we can't just stand in the open. And I think with a war cry, we're far enough away from these guys where that's not an issue. The only wild card is right here that we've got to have an answer to take out. So let's see if we can deal with the wild card right in this way. We'll bring you right here. I don't know if we're close enough for a shotgun or not. Well, as a matter of fact, we are close enough for a shotgun shot. A very hurtful shotgun shot.
Identifying target. How does that taste?
We really only need one more shot. Now, if these guys are war cried, let's see what kind of dashing you have. And it looks like we can get in close enough, and the second shotgun should take him out. There's the wild card. That means everybody else is going to be war cried, and we're going to be in good shape. So let's come up here and finish this guy off. And he just crumbled. Landon Silvertongue, we'll move you forward to potentially shout for us. I think all the frenzy wears off next turn. And now we just have to, we can take some random shots that potentially will help us coming up. So let's just swing you out here, Vrantios. We don't have to worry about cover because they're going to be war cried. Oof. We do have to worry about a good shot, though. And that's not what I would call a good shot. So instead, we're going to come over wide over here. These shots weren't much better from this position. But we're going to be ready to come out here where maybe we'll have a better angle. Let's check our angle out here. Oh, no, we don't have enough will. So we're going to stand right here for next turn. Hopefully they don't move out of our line of sight. And let's finish this move here. Jump and war cry right up here. We will... Why did my dots disappear that used to be right here? We're going to count on being able to jump up there. Yeah, they're back. There we go. And we're going to come right here to war cry. In fact, we're going to come right here to war cry. We should pick them all up, and we do. Simon, we'll tuck you in. Well, we don't want to get you too close for their shields, but this is this should be fine. Well, they can't shoot, so we'll just move him a little farther forward to be central to everybody. That's what we're hoping to get somebody to distract, so we did not take the drill ourselves. I think everybody else is too far away to drill us. Uh-oh. Better be. Whew! Alright, let's finish this thing off. I'm getting the strong sense that these are the last remaining guys. It's time for a little pew pew pew, and let's end this mission.
Ready to fire.
And I like those pew pew pews. Let's get over here now. Smoothie, we're going to run you in up close. Actually, we're going to run you by up close because you can laser one of these guys in the back. And we'll choose this guy.
Dashing. Kill confirmed.
All right. Now, we got one more to take out. Max, you can dash. Not down here. What are you showing dash down there for? This game is just being weird with the dash indicators. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Okay, so it's yellow here. We can dash this far. And a shotgun to the back is going to be nice. But we're probably going to need a little more help beyond that. Oh, maybe not. All right, Vrantios, you got your level up. And you actually did stuff, too. could have sat back in your Barca lounger and gotten a promotion that way, but you helped us out. All right, we got our 1,000 materials reward, and it was successful. So we now have our second ancient material to start collecting for those ancient weapons. And I think while we're here, we'll find a nearest base where we can recover a little stamina. Actually, we don't need to because you guys are still equipped with these. So stamina-wise, we should be recovering as we go around. So let's just send one of you guys over here to check out this question mark. And as far as the Helios, I don't think there's anything super nearby to check, so we'll just kind of keep you nearby for support. Our excavation is complete. Let's go find out what it was. There we go. We are looking at a protean mutane field, and I'm thinking if we're lucky, that's exactly what we need, because we have the protean mutane refinery. So we have our next ancient site that we are the only other ancient site we have to do to unlock those materials. So that exploration was good. So I think that mission was pretty long, and what we'll have is be able to open next episode with a nice little air battle down here against this corrupted Tiamat and see how that goes. And then we will continue on our ways. We'll probably end up sending these two ships, someone different to fight an ancient site after that air battle up here, along with the Airwolf team, perhaps. And we'll pick the best options for taking on the ancients up here next time. That's the way it's looking right now. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I do hope you come back to see how we do next time.